Hi, I'm Gamer Tyler. Please be sure to subscribe and support me on my Patreon page, Inventory Tunes. I'm going to be reading One Piece chapters 226 through 230. World of Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics Digest, Issue 1, some more of that, and Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake. I'll read one's issue from there. Let's get into reading One Piece. Here goes. Hi, so I'm going to read One Piece chapters 226 through 230. One Piece chapter 226. Shoujo the Salvage. Luffy, Zolo, Doom. You guys, you're wounded. What happened? Nami, are you alright? Nami. Call a doctor. That's you. So, what did you fight? A giant monster? A pirate? But never mind, it's over. Yeah. It may be over, but for you, it may be over for you, but it's not for me. Glare. How can you call yourself men? Men don't shrink from a fight. You should blow this whole town to smithereens. You're the one who made us promise not to fight. Sheesh. Stop dreading up ancient history, or I'll kick your butt too. Why is she so mad? You two are the ones who got beaten up about her. I don't know. So, did you find out anything about Skypiea? Skypiea. Who cares about that? Skypiea. Everyone started laughing at the mere mention of it. I didn't say anything funny. Why were they laughing? Ketchup Star. Guard boost. They're having fun again. Oh, welcome back, Robin. Will it be dinner first or a bath? Where do you go, Robin? Went shopping for clues and information about Skypiea. That's right. This is all your fault. You put those idiot ideas about an island in the sky into our heads. Well, if I find out it doesn't exist, I'm sending you to the bottom of the ocean. Jumping boost. I wouldn't bother her right now. In fact, don't get too close to her. Hey, it's a treasure map. It's just an ordinary map, but of what? This island. The town on the left is Mach Town, where we are now. And the X is on the opposite coast. It marks where Jaya's biggest weirdos live. Weirdo. His name is Mont Blanc Cricket. He was chased out of town for talking about dreams. It seems you have something in common. Jaya, Mouth Bay. Big boss, we're A-OK and standing by to dive. Microphone is A-OK. Alright, activate the search sonar. Woohoo. Bzzz. Woohoo, woohoo. Burp, burp. Woohoo, woohoo. Bzzz. Woohoo. Clink. Woohoo. Bzzz. Lieutenant Diver number 27. Sonar reservation confirmed. Warp school of fish detected at 900. Their swimming speed identifies them as squirrel splash. Alright. Grilled fish for dinner. Diver number 4. Sonar reservation confirmed. A small sailing vessel has been detected. Splash. What? A sailing vessel? Confirm its exact position. It's at 12 o'clock. It's right in front of our eyes. Cancel cancel the research. Return to ship. Woohoo! Splash, splash. Well, we've come across a weirdo, but I don't think he's the one we're looking for. Usopp, but who knows if that's good or bad. But we saw, remember? Those scavengers. They're from this island. We saw them heading back. I don't mind seeing them again. Hey, you there. This is no time for small talk. Woohoo. I wonder who it is. Who it was. You gave me a scare there. Doom. Salvage King of Seafloor. Xiaozhou Pirate Big Boss. Bounty 36 million berries. You look pretty smart. Doom. What species are you? Human fool? Hey, you guys, don't go upsetting the big boss. Never mind. You appear to be pirates. Have you heard of the news? Heard the news? Someone defeated Sir Crocodile, one of the 7 swords of the sea. Due to my great abilities, I'm probably going to take his place. I can't wait. I'm so anxious. Oh, so you want to be one of the 7 warlords, huh? Anyway, the fantastic thing about me is I'm 25 years old and I'm never cut my hair. Aren't you amazed? That's stupid. You are not amazed. Hey, you're talking to the big boss here. Never mind. Goodness, talking to you is nerve-wracking. Now listen, if you pass through the tunnel of my anger, you will never come to the sea. You'll come to the sea of blood. Whatever. We're trying to go nowhere, so move. I mean, we're trying to go somewhere, so move. You get it. The sea here is my territory. If you want to pass, you have to pay the toll. Your territory. He's talking like that. Masura guy. Did he say something like that too? What Masura? What about Masura? Him. We kicked his butt. Kicked his butt? How dare you do that to my brother, huh? Big boss. Wait a second. We kicked his butt, but he's still alive. This is revenge for Masura. Soundwave Havoc Sonar. Woohoo. Woohoo. Crack. The ship. Wow. What are they doing? Boss, you can't do that on board the ship. He's not listening to us. I don't know. But he's really amazing. He really is amazing. He can break up a whole ship with his voice. You guys, don't just stand there. Get us out of here. Hey, Nami's not mad anymore. After all, the screaming she did. Hold it. Crack. This is bad. He's damaging our ship, too. He's ruining all my repairs. Woohoo. This ship was in bad shape to begin with. If we stay here, it'll break apart. Reverse. Get us out of range of his voice. Woohoo. Woohoo. Mocktown, and then, what a shock. Western Jaya. Then this was pretty Wrench asked me, can you tell me where I can find this man named Cricket? What a woman. Blub. She wasn't just bold, she was strong. As beautiful as she was mysterious, she literally had us all in the palm of her hand. But what does she went with Cricket? The sea around there is the territory of the big ape brothers. Gulp. And anybody that gets too close to that old man gets infected with his stupidity. That's really bad. She's definitely after the gold bullion. Yeah, gold bullion. Yeah, it was recently discovered. Really where? Hey, you men. Huh? Yuck. Yuck. What about gold bullion? Bellamy. I'd like to meet this cricket. Tell me more. Doom. To be continued in volume 25. Wow, we've read the first... Now we're going to start up at volume 25 soon. Wow. So far, we've read 10, 20, 30, 40, $250. So this will be $250 worth of manga so far. Results of the second One Piece character popularity poll. Number 1, Monkey D. Luffy with 11,136 votes. Second is Ronorozo. Third, Sanji. Fourth, Tony Chopper. 5, Nami. That's at the time. That's like that. I think that's our entire crew. Number 10 is. Oh, number 6 is Usopp, and then 7 is Shanks. 8 is D Ace. Number 9, Mr. 2. Number 10, VV. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, they have more characters. So it's like I think the top 100. I think it said top 100. I think it's like the top 100. I think so. All right, let's get into reading more One Piece. One Piece chapter 227. No Land the Liar. No Land the Liar. Splash. Yak, 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 yak. Clank. Wait. Clank, clank, clank. Clank, clank, clank. Jeez. That darn Gutton. No. He almost wrecked the ship. Yeah, it really is in bad shape. Maybe it's time we got a new one. How can you say that? Don't worry, Usopp. The Marigo's part of the crew. She'll be as good as new once we fixed her up. Grin. You've got a good heart, Luffy. Oops. Hey. Yeah. Eastern coast of Jaya. Mocktown. This is the place on the map. This is where we'll find that. What's his name? Mont Black Cricket. Man who talks of big dreams lives here. Wow. Ta-da. That's his house? He must be loaded. Look more closely, fool. A man of big dreams, eh? Well, he certainly likes to create an illusion. Illusion? Hey, it's only plywood. What? There's only half of the house. That the rest is fake. What a cheapskate. What kind of dreams was he talking about that they kick him out of the town for? I don't know all the details, but definitely he claims a huge hoard of gold somewhere. There's a huge hoard of gold somewhere in Jaya. Gold? Is it a lost treasure, pirate's treasure? I'm not sure. Dig, shall we find the gold? Huh? I should dig? He lives alone in this remote area, huh? Hello, anyone home? What are you doing, Luffy? Huh? There's nobody here. Hello? Hold on, what if he's dangerous? Hey, he's not here. Shunk. A storybook. It looks really old. No One the Liar. That's a catchy shot. I like that. I like the theme. No One the Liar. That brings back memory. I read it as a kid. You've read this, Sanji? It says it was published in the North Blue. Yeah, it was. I was born in the North Blue. I mention that? Shook. This is the first I've heard of it. I thought you were from the East Blue. Trevor, be quiet. What are you doing? Yeah, I was raised in the East Blue. Well, never mind that. This story is pretty famous in the North. It's a children's tale, but I've heard that no one really did exist a long time ago. This is a tale long ago, huh? More than 400 years ago, in the land in the North Sea, there lived a man named Mount Black Noland. Noland was an explorer, but his stories of adventure were so amazing that nobody believed them. The village didn't know whether they were true or just made up. One day, Noland returned from his travels and opened to the king. I found a mountain of gold on an island in the West Sea. The king took 20,000 soldiers and went to willingly his claim. They set sail upon the great ocean. They were provided temples and attacked by sea monsters. By the time they reached the island, only the king, Noland, and 100 soldiers remained. And instead of finding a mountain of gold, there was only jungle. Noland was sentenced to death for lying. For his last words were, "I know the mountain of gold must have sunk into the sea." The king and the others were... I can't read that. I'm not good at reading cursive. Hearted to believe Noland anymore. But he stuck to his lie to the very end. Noland the Liar, North Sea folk tale. Mock Town Jaya. Mount Blank Cricket is a descendant of the Mount Blank Noland. I heard that tell a lot of it as a kid. Everybody in the North Blue knows the story of Noland the Liar. And we're all from the North. Grown-ups always said that if I told lies, I'd end up like Noland. This is getting more and more interesting. The story took place on Jaya, and imagine that. And now the descendant of Noland the Liar is searching for gold on this island 400 years later, all to redeem an ancestor who was branded a liar and died a laughing stock. What a hilarious family. He thinks he can find a few specks of gold dust. It'll erase 400 years. It'll erase 400 years of humiliation. Now that's familial devotion. So sadly, the liar, poor, died without even ever becoming a brave warrior of the sea. Why are you looking at me when you say that? And stop adding your own commentary. Wow. What Wolfie fell in the ocean? What are you doing? Who are you? Splash. You've got guts to make yourself a home on somebody else's property. Use up, save Luffy. The waters around here belong to me. Monty Bug Cricket, last boss, the Monkey Mountain Allied Forces. You're after the gold, aren't you? Then die. Whoa. Whoosh. Wham. Crack, crack. Huh? Clunk. Boom. Boom. Sanji. I'm alright. He missed me. But, boom, boom, wait. Fool, you underestimate him. Boom. Huh? Clunk. What are you thinking? I saw a cough. Bubbles in the water. Cough. And the chestnut came up out of the water. The chestnut turned out to be a guy, and he pulled me into the water. Huh? Splash, shake, splash, gasp. Hey, you alright, mister? Get me a cold towel and open up all the windows. The bends. He's sick. Condition drives sometimes gets. It's a condition divers get sometimes. It's unusual for chronic. It's not chronic though. When a diver comes up out of the deep water too quickly, this sudden decompression causes air bubbles to form in the blood and tissues. These bubbles expand and cause problems in the vascular system, muscles, and joints. Must be an unnatural phenomenon. So it's probably been diving deep day after day, without giving his body time to decompress. But why? I don't know, but it's very dangerous in some cases. The bends can be fatal. One Piece Chapter 228, Monty Bug Cricket, the last boss of the Monkey Mountain Allied Forces. Well, if it isn't Mercer, you're still alive. Of course, what are you talking about? Never mind, but what are you, those gunshots just now? I hope the boss is okay. Let's hurry, I'm worried. Boss, are you alright? Da-doom. You've come to kill us. Eek. What are you doing here? What have you done to the boss? We're giving this man medical treatment to go away. They won't listen to reason. They're savages. Come on, let's escape out the window. That's so nice of you. They listen to reason. So you guys live here too. Well, the boss's house is the headquarters of the Monkey Mountain Allied Forces. But we especially usually sleep on our own ships. After all, the house is kind of small for us. Ho, 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 ho. Ook, ook. Ho, 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 ho. You guys are just too big, but then maybe to a giant, you're tiny. How come you're getting along so well? They all have monkey brains. How did a little guy like you manage to beat this big lug? Huh? That was easy. You could do it. Huh? Really? Sure. If he's going to. Right. You're right. You went flying. Great. Hey, Diamond Head guy, we want to ask you something. Timp. Sorry, I asked you guys. I thought you were after my gold. Well, you have gold? Don't you ever think about it? Don't you even think about it? What is it that you want to ask me? When I go to the island in the sky, how do you get there? The sky island. You guys believe that story? No, I mean, no. He's still recovering. You mean it doesn't exist? Well, there was one man who said it did, but he went down in history as a liar, and his descendants have been the objects of ridicule ever since. It's not me. No one the liar. It's an ancient tale. It's not me. Our names are different. You're his descendant, and this is where it all took place. He was my great. Anyway, it's a silly story about a distant ancestor. I probably only have a drop of his blood in me. The only Blink family has driven off and forced to live in shame. Even to this day, we're all still ridiculed. But nobody in the family ever held it against him. Why not? Because we know that no one was no liar, huh? In the book, no one's last words were, "I know the mountain of gold must have sunk into the sea." It shows him grinning like an idiot, but he actually died with tears rolling down his cheeks. The island they reached was undoubtedly Jaya, the same island that he said held the ruins of the city of gold. I don't believe he made it up. No one theorized that the ancient ruins sank into the sea due to shifting of the Earth's crust. Everyone thought it was said out of desperation as his last effort to redeem himself. He was put to death as everyone laughed at him. So in order to clear the Mok Blink name, we've been diving down to the ocean floor to search for the city of gold. Don't be ridiculous, Clink. Usopp. So what no one was telling the truth? So what if he was a great explorer? None of that matters to me. Because the fool's blood flows in my veins. Total strangers made fun of me throughout my childhood. Do you know what that's like? That's how I grew up. Over the last 400 years, in order to restore the family honor, countless Mok Blinks have gone to sea, and all of them disappeared without a trace. I was ashamed of my family, so I left home and became a pirate. So you're a pirate too. I didn't set out to be one. I just wanted to get away from no one's curse. Then, 10 years ago, my ship happened to land on this island after an adventure. Ironically, as one who hated the Mok Blink family and no one the most, I was the only one who landed here. But as I stood on the cliff overlooking this island, which, as the book said, showed no trace of the city of gold, rose that fate had brought me here. There was no escaping it. We'll settle this once and for all, Noland. Are you crazy? Look, boss, this is a family matter. It's none of our business. If they want to stay here and look for gold, do it yourself. This is where we part ways. Splash. It doesn't matter whether I find it or not. I'm not looking for the gold or to clear his name. This is my battle with the man who ruined my life. Before I die, I intend to set the record straight. What a man. How come? But how come? Those monkeys are here. There must be a moving tale about men who risked their lives in the ocean depths behind it. They're just fans of the story. Fans? For real? 5 or 6 years ago, they heard about me, and we came here uninvited, convinced that no one's gold was real. Xiaozhu, how dare you kick me like that? Prepare to die. Oh, are you trying to pick a fight, Masara? They'll get started. The sea around here is deep. when you're diving in the dark and cold water, the loneliness is intense. Wham, thunk, wham. Day after day, I dived and searched by myself. Those two stumbled into my life. I became a self-appointed henchman, to be honest. Those fools saved me. Can you understand? Sure I can. That true commands can lift the man's sad heart. I'm tired of monkey bed stories. Don't listen. Go grit your teeth and bear it. Like I said, huh? I want to go to the island in the sky, mister. Such an imponent lad. Didn't I tell you? Now the one who spoke of that sky island was no one the liar. If you believe his tale, you'll become a laughing stock like me. Huh? He went to the sky island too? Well, he didn't say it. They say he actually went. Is that the log of Nolan himself? That's right. Read this passage. Whoa. Basing a log from 400 years ago, the age of Cayenne, 1120, June 21st. Clear skies. Sailed from the lively town of Vera. We'll follow the log post and sail straight northeast. Got hold of an unusual item from the merchant ship today. It's a one man boat called a waver, which one rides like a ski. This strange vessel can even sail on windless days by creating its own wind, but there's a knack to operating it that I have not yet been able to master. The crew are enjoying it now. How cool! I want one. Keep reading. The power of this vessel is only found on Sky Islands. I have heard there are many things with special properties up there. Speaking of Sky Islands, a fellow explorer once showed me a living sky fish, which was amazing to behold. It is a land of our ships I have never visited, but as a sailor, I wish someday visit the sky, see in the sky. Once bucket, I see in the sky. That's just what Robin said. And according to the people, didn't doubt the existence of a sky island 400 years ago. It really exists. Yes. Boss, are you okay? I'm fine. Tell me, do you like these people? Why do you ask? These pirates are determined to go to Sky Island. But there's only one way to get there. They'll be killed instantly, boss. That's why I'm asking. It'll be up to us to help them get there. Hold it. Okay, I have 2 more chapters left to read. One Piece chapter 229. Let's eat. Doom. Alright, first, I'm going to tell you all I know about Sky Island. This is all necessary to mind you. It's all up to you if you believe it or not. Okay, I believe it. Wait till you hear it snore. Sometimes a mysterious phenomenon occurs in the seas around here. In the middle of the day, night suddenly falls on one part of the sea. Yeah, we know. We saw it. Right, yeah, it got dark and then some monsters showed up. I mean the giants. Their origin is a mystery too, but let's leave that for now. The sudden night is actually the shadow of a dense mass of clouds. You mean the cumulonimbus clouds? But they can't recreate that total darkness. They're not too smart, mister. When there are lots of clouds, it's called cloudy, not night. Yeah, cloudy. Shut up and listen. Emperor commotion, the emperor cloud. That's what the phenomenon is called. The dense mass of clouds high in the sky. There are no air currents or condensation within it. And when it appears, it blots out the sun. and suddenly turns to night. According to the theory, the Emperor Cloud has remained uncharted for thousands of years, like a petrified cloud that floats in the sky. A dense cloud formation that doesn't produce rain, that's ridiculous. Believe what you will. I'm telling you what I've heard. So it's a mysterious cloud, huh? Correct. It remains unexplained to this day. Luffy, you're so smart. But if the Sky Island does exist, that's only certain where you'll find it. I get it. Okay, let's get on top of that cloud. Hazel, wake up. Is it morning? Okay, you guys, let's go. We'll speed to the clouds. That's a lot, mister. How many times do I have to tell you? We don't know how to get there yet. Now, here's the important part. Know this. You'll be risking your lives. We've already half dead. Doom. The knock-up stream is deadly, and you'll have to let it carry you up to the sky. So you're saying it's an ocean current that can throw a ship into the air, right? I get it. We just have to get thrown up into the clouds, huh? By an ocean current. But won't it just smash us against the ocean? That's what I heard in Mocktown. That's what usually happens. The critical thing is timing. It may sound easy enough, but it's a very violent experience. To be hurled aloft by the knock-up stream is catastrophic. Normally, it's something to be avoided at all costs. But how does the ocean current shoot upward? And we've never ever even heard of this thing before. The monstrous ocean current is mostly based on speculation. No one has been foolish enough to research it themselves. There is this. There's enough enormous cavity deep beneath the ocean as cool seawater flows into it. The molecular heat from the below creates enormous pressure and steam, sending a massive eruption. The Titanic explosion propels the seawater skyward in a torrent. For approximately 1 minute, the sea rises high into the air. It rises for a whole minute. So where can we find this current? The current changes each time, but it happens 5 times a month. We'll be blown to smithereens. But it's important to truly describe such a majestic natural phenomenon as in mere words. But that means, unless this unpredictable current drifts right under the drifting cloud mass, yes, it would all be for nothing. Ship would be flung into the sky and come crashing down into the sea, killing everyone aboard. And even if you manage to get atop the Emperor Cloud, you'll still come crashing down if Skypiea doesn't exist up there. Alright, let's go. Let's forget Skypiea. Too bad, Luffy. This isn't possible. After all, only a lucky guy would have any chance of making it. We'll be fine. Let's go. Fine. How can you take things so lightly? Look at the merry-go. She's a wreck. That current will smash her in the kindling. He's right. That ship will never make it, even if it were brand new. What? Speed, gravity, intensity, the explosion of water could tear her to pieces. See, get it? It's hopeless. But don't worry, your ship can be reforged. I'll have Masara and Georgia help you. Yeah, leave it to us. We're counting on you. Why they have to butt in? Do you understand what this means? We can only stay on this island for one more day. Any longer than that, the log post will walk into the next island, right? See, we don't have time. Hey, Mister, I don't know if you can answer this question, but when will the knockout stream and the Emperor Cloud come together next? In a few days, in a few months, a few months, years, tomorrow at noon. If you're going to try it, be ready. Actually, you will be in time. Well, if you're not that afraid, forget it. You're lying. The confidence is too incredible. We just met today, and why are you being so helpful anyway? And besides, hey Usopp, shut up. You shut up. You're telling me that the only time we can go to this Wonder Sky Island is tomorrow, and you're even willing to fix the ship and help us get there. This is way too convenient. What's your game? You're a descendant of no one, the liar. I don't trust you. Boss, food's ready. You're in for a treat today. That's amazing. It's so delicious. Told you I'm a first-class cook. Time to eat, not me. Huh? Come on, put them up. Whenever. The daytime of night is spotted in Mazar's territory. The Emperor Cloud appears the next day in the center of the east sky. Looking at the rotation of the monthly explosion, Nakashima is bound to erupts tomorrow. It will occur just south of here. But the odds are good. I'm glad they got to meet you fools. Now let's eat. You can rest here today, comrades. Time to eat. Hurry up, Usopp. Yeah, hurry up. Chopper, call Robin. Okay. Looks like this is our chance. We've got to go for it. But ultimately, it all depends on luck. I mean, am I just a pitiful coward? Yep, and an idiot too. I understand how you feel. Now go apologize. I'm sorry, mister. You're getting snot on me. Har, 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 clink, clink. This is so good. This is good, Grog. Eat up. There's a course of mackerel coming. Gak. Gotcha, Scouridge, the Vasco bomb. Oh, you long-nosed buffoon. Hey, pretty lady, come sit over here. Hey, keep your paws off of not me. Well, you can. You really drink. I'm just getting started. Sip. That tear-blooded sentence was the last thing Nolan wrote. The day he was executed. After all this time on Jaya, I still don't know what it means. The right eye of the skull, was that the last of the lost city, or an omen of death? The remaining black pages don't offer explanations. That's why we dive. We see our dreams at the bottom of the sea. That's right. Uki. Yahoo! We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly to the sky. Yeah. It's getting dark, but I see it. Bellamy, get ready to land. Dream-seeking fools don't deserve gold bullion. Well, this is the last chapter I'm reading for this video. One Piece chapter 230. Pursue the soft bird. Better plug my charger in. Hopefully that's charging it. I think it is. May 21st, 11:22. Arrived in Jaya. Ha 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 ha. Nolan. When we get to the island, we heard the strange cries of a jungle bird and the tolling of a giant bell. The sound that giant bell of pure gold made. It resonated as they celebrate the untold riches of the ancient city. throughout these vast seas, over countless generations, great civilization blossomed. No one. Those of us whose lifespan of a few decades and think we know everything are left speechless. Ook, ook, iki. Sound of the bell stopped us in our tracks. No one, you are so amazing. Huge bell of pure gold. I know, I think you actually like Noland. See, look at this. A whole bell of pure gold. It doesn't look like a giant to me. I didn't say it was that bell. That's a bell shaped. I found three of them on the ocean floor. There really is a city of gold. Now that doesn't prove anything. An amount this small can crop up in any ruins. What's an ingot? What's this? So it does prove that there was a civilization in this region once. Ingots are created as a weight standard that used for trading. We got a lot to read. That strange bird that mentioned in this passage, hey, Masara. Right. Well, there's more. That one's big. And this one is the last one. Much to show for 10 years of diving. Oh, it's beautiful. What is it? A penguin? Bells of pure gold and a bird. I wonder if those were the symbols of ancient Jaya. Can't know for sure. I think it was once part of a statue. This is a soft bird that are still found on this island. Does it have a strange cry? Just like when it gets mentioned on the ship's log? Think of the soft bird and the ancient mariners wrote of it. Blast. What's that? What's wrong? This is bad. You've got to go into the jungle. Go south. What are you saying, mister? Are you crazy? You've got to catch one of those birds. Hurry. Huh? Why? How come? Why do we need a bird? Discover the Lockup Stream is located directly south of here. But how will you get there? Can't we just go straight? This is the Grand Line. Once you're out of the sea, there's no way to not know your directions. I get it. The log post can only guide us to an ocean. It's not for finding a patch of water. And our compass won't work here. So how will we know if we're heading south? You'll have to rely on the south bird. Symbols have a sense of direction. Right, I've heard of that. Like penguins and salmon. Hey, Zo, you're worse than an animal. You should talk. The south bird is the best of them all. No matter where it is, though, it is on land or sea. Its instincts always show it the right direction. You've got to get one. You'll never get to the Sky Island without it. What? Why didn't you tell us sooner? It's the middle of the night. You should expect us to go off into the jungle now? Quit whining. There's no time. Wah, eek, ack, ook, ah, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. We'll get to work right now. We shouldn't have been parting in the first place. Wah. It's a bit late to get saying that now. I was needing to find the south bird before sunrise. Do not fail. Whoa. Hoo. It's pitch dark. Don't hang on to me. I'm full. I'm so full I can't walk. Let's get this bird quick and get back to drinking. How did we end up out here? Jeez, why didn't have us do this before it got dark? Where is this bird? If I knew that, we wouldn't be wandering around in the jungle. The only clue is that it's weird cry. It looks like that bird of gold. There's a bird that looks like that really exists, and what kind of weird cry? That's too vague. You guys said we'd know it if we heard it. Draw. Whoa, that's a weird cry. That's it. All right, let's go. We have 3 nets. We'll split into 3 teams. Let's go smash that bird. Yeah, no, we have to catch that bird. Team 1, Sanji, Usopp, and Nami. Don't worry, Nami. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Doom. What about me, Sanji? You're on your own. Quit being such a wimp. Let's just find this bird and get out of here. 8 pages left. Ooh, let's listen for that cry again. Jaw. Hey, that's it. Jaw. Hit her, birdie. Why you? Jaw. Hey, what's that? That's pretty cool, Nami. Where do you find it? What? This guy's gonna eek. Spider. Ah. Well, it's only a spider. I hate spiders. Throw it back. Throw it away. Drop it, Usopp. It's probably poisonous. Well, you're falling from the trees. No. Eek. I can't stand it. Eek. Plop, 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 plop. Ah. Probably a type of tarantula. Don't worry. They won't bite you if you don't scare them. I used to play with Spider War when I was a kid. Scander. Well, I'm not into creepy crawlers, and no thanks. Me neither. Absolutely no way. I hate them. Toss it away, far away from. Hurry. Huh? But I guess you guys don't mind all the moths and caterpillars over there. Gasp! I hate moths and caterpillars too. Ah! Team 2, Zoa and Robin. I hear screaming. Ignore it. Thud. Simply, wow, it's huge. You don't have to kill. You don't have to kill them. Poor things. Don't look for me. It's their own fault for challenging me. Anyway, I still don't trust you. Don't you forget that. But what? That's the path we just came from. Draw. That cry. This way, watch out. It's slippery there. Hey, wait up. What's that splat? Whoa! Team 3, Luffy and Chopper. I got it. Well, Chopper, it's an Atlas. Beetle Atlas. Yeah, it's the Atlas and the Hercules are treasured all over the world. They are? Are they valuable as a One Piece? That's a tough one. There's something here too. It's a stag beetle. Catch it. Jaw. No, it's flying away. Catch it. Let's get away. What a huge spider. It's in the way. Kick it. Thud. A beehive. Run. Wah. Huff, huff. Huff, huff. Huh? Thud. Eat bee. What's going on in this jungle? Luffy, look. A bird. It's the bird. He's the one that dropped the beehive. Jaw. Huh? What did he say? Whoever invades this jungle will die. Jaw. Don't make us mad. It's not nice to show us in the middle of that demanding gold. Ook, beat it. So you're the bodyguards. I remember a pirate named Cricket. I heard the name of the story of the Mont Blanc family in town. I was moved to tears. It's so much more rewarding to steal someone's treasure than their stuffed a lot to get into the first place. I want to know what people call me. The hyena. Alright, wow. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and support the Patreon page, Anime Cartoons. Starting at just $1 a month. You get my weekly work schedule posted every Friday, anime sneak peeks and new animation videos, and a chance at a $10 Amazon gift card giveaway. See you next time. Bye. Oh wait, not next time. I'm sorry. I have some comic book readings coming up, so I'll have those. I'm so sorry about that. I have some comic movies reading coming up too. So be sure to, if you want to end now, go ahead. Or if you want to continue with me reading the American comic books, I'll have those available as well. Let's get into them. Oh, that was some good One Piece. So first I'm going to read Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake. Interesting. For my first move, I will flop my land cards, a cornfield, a learning center, and 2 oil reserves. Now I'm going to activate the oil river to the oil river of no return. The oil washes toxic sludge all over your farmlands, and the oil collected by the refiners will make me powerful. So powerful. Ah! What are you gonna do about that? It's your turn. Do you have to do everything for you? Munch. Scream. Oh, screw. Oh, well, Lonely Panda. Why can't I find anyone to play card wars with? I'm only the most radical player in the land. If a princess ever saw me play, she would marry me in an instant. Or to live in a world where I had card wars friends. I had to wait. Lonely Panda. Fiona? Honey, are you sure that's the card you want to use? Why not? He just looks so sad and he's so cute. Cute, Fiona, you gotta start playing more strategically. I know, I just like the cards that look nice. Well, alright, don't say I didn't warn you. Don't worry, Lonely Panda, I believe in you. Attack. Go get him. Sigh. Sniff, sniff. Sub. What? Now it's my turn. First, I'm going to the tornado wall of fire. Foosh. Next, I'm going to activate the Pied Piper and send it out to your city. No! And I win. Whoosh. Oh man, why didn't my attack work? I told you, make sure your opponent's defenses are down and your card has enough attack points to win. Oh, I hate this game. Let's play again. No. This is the 3rd time today, Cake. Plus, we have to work on our sword cry for fair costumes. Why don't you try to find some other people to play card wars with? Like who? The boys over at the Ultimate Game Time Club. You know they don't like new people. You're so good though. Maybe you can show them some moves and they'll change their minds. I don't know. Come on, Cake. If I'll make your sword cry fair costume for you, and you can spend your time making new friends. Well, okay, but make sure my costume shows off my buttons. Oh boy, they're entering the place. Ugh. Come on, Cake, you can do this. Look! Gasp! Look! This must be or the whole land of Ooh, a whole Card Wars tournament. I wish I knew about this sooner. I'm Wally. Can we help you? We're just we are just leaving. Tug. Eep. We're wondering if you have any more spots in the Card Wars tournament. No. Of course we don't. We are exactly the right number of players and not one player more. Oh. So this tournament is serious business. Only good players are allowed to play. Now wait just a second. How do you know I'm not good? I don't know. Why have we never heard of you? You guys are never allowed anybody new to play with you. If you give me a chance, I'll prove it to you. Sorry, it's too late. There are only 10 slots in the tournament, and 5 of them are us and our club leader, Lumpy Space Prince. Let's talk about Lumpy Space Prince. Lumpy Space Prince is the greatest player in all of Ooh. He taught us all how to play. Back when we were common slugs. No. He took us in and raised us from thumb-sucking amateurs? No. Into the fearless Card Wars champions we are today. Yes. We owe everything to Lumpy Space Prince. Sorry, kid, tournament's closed. But can't you at least accept me into your club? We can't accept players who are not also slugs. Yeah. This is the ultimate game time for Slugs Club. Now even if I did this, boing. Piff. Come on, Kate, let's go. Oh, it's not embarrassing when people try it so hard. Yeah, like the kid who called himself the Flute Master. What a pompous idiot. Thankfully, Lumpy Space Prince is taking care of him. Burst. Lumpy Space Prince. Oh. Foom. We'll see how that ends next. Tomorrow's video. Alright. Josie in. All for the birds. Oh golly jeepers. Good grief, you poor little thing. He's hurt, otherwise he'd have flown away. He's hurt real bad, or maybe she's hurt. Well, who cares, really? I've got to help the little fella anyway. What sweet lips? Hi, Alex. Great. So what's going on, doll baby? I've got to get home, Alex. I've got a cold bird. Hey, great. Hop in. I'll provide the candles. Huh? A roasted bird and candlelight is an age-old answer to the romantic feast. Oh, cheap. No, you got the wrong idea, Alex. I'm worried about the bird. What are you going to do with it? I'm going to take him home and nurse it back to health. Great idea. My home, not yours. I'm a cabot. I'm rich. I can afford everything that's necessary for the recovery of this poor creature. Well, oh, I can't argue with that. Bring the little feller this way. Now, even its mom and pops never gave him a nest like that. Are you calling a vet? The Birdman of Beacon Hill handles some of the richest canaries and parakeets in town. Oh wow, he's the tops. What is that charlatan doing here? We have no animals. We have a bird who's in trouble, Dad. If you think your bird is hurt, wait till you see that bill that Quack presents. Yes, no problem. The little bow is run down. I gave him a shot. Give him 3 vitamins. He'll be flying before you know it. My bill. You may pay it in installments if it makes it easier. I could get a head transplant for less money. Birds. The last thing I need in this house is stupid birds. Zoom. Yikes. Get out of here, you feathered freak. Leave me alone, Giggle. Cheep, 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 cheep. Jesse, he's flying. Right, Alex, she is. Oh, isn't that super Marvy? Look at the little fellow go. Eep. Get away from me. Why must he dive on me at me all the time? Well, it's because he likes you, Pop. He likes you. Let's have a little music for the feathered friend. Blast. Good grief, you're lucky you don't seem to have any ears. Poor thing is lonely. All the friends have flown south. It was hurt, Pop. I couldn't go. You wait any day now. I never forgive myself if the poor thing had a relapse or on the way down. You're right, son. I shall personally fly our guest down to join his friends, huh? Actually, I think we've got it made. Ah, no noise. There's shattering teenage children. There's peace and comfort. Yeah, buddy. Peep, peep. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're interested, if you can, please be sure to support the Patreon page, Anime Cartoons. It starts at just $1 a month. You get my weekly work schedule posted every Friday, animated sneak peeks of new animation videos, and a chance at a $10 Amazon gift card giveaway. And that will be the end of this video. Bye. See you next time. Bye.